It has been reported you've made $5 million making speeches. The president's made more than $100 million.
We came out of the White House not only dead broke, but in debt. We struggled to, piece together the resources for mortgages for houses. It was not easy. You had to make double the money, get us houses.
But do you think Americans are going to understand 5 times the median income in this country for one speech?
I did not email any classified material to anyone on my email. I did not send nor receive anything that was classified at the time.
A review of the private home email server used by Hillary Clinton while she was Secretary of State shows the server contained information classified at higher levels than previously reported. Officials reviewing the emails found information deemed to be special access programs, a level of classification beyond top secret.
Because we're going to put a lot of coal miners and coal companies out of business.
You talk about leveling with the American people. Have you always told the truth?
I've always tried to. Always. Always.
She said, and she did not make it a secret, that she is going to continue with the policies of the past 7.5 years and expand upon them. There's no other way to perceive that. Pure and simple, we are doomed.
I feel like she was basically just stabbing us in the back. I mean, how can you say that you're going to put us all out of work, the coal companies, bankrupt the coal companies, and come here and lie to our face the way she did? I have nothing for her, and as a matter of fact, I agree with our mayor. She can just stay out, both Clintons can stay out of our state.
I want to send a message to every survivor of sexual assault. Don't let anyone silence your voice.
And then he forces me down on the bed. And I just was very frightened. And I tried to get away from him, and I told him no.
This woman took a hold of my hand and squeezed it. She said, I just want you to know how much that Bill and I appreciate what you do for him. That's the first time I became afraid of that woman.
Hillary Rodham was a 27-year-old trial lawyer in Arkansas. Mrs. Clinton seems to admit she knew the defendant was guilty.
It took a lot of different tests. I had the tolerance. When she passed, she forever destroyed my faith in tolerance.
So in the 1975 affidavit, Clinton wrote of the victim, I have been informed that the complainant is emotionally unstable with a tendency to seek out older men and engage in fantasizing. Put her through hell. She also has a message now for the former Secretary of State.
You lied on me. I just realized the truth of it. It's hard back in 06 after I got out of prison. I just studied a little bit. I realized the truth now. Hard of what you done to me. I said, and you're supposed to be it for women? Do you call it for women? What you done to me? And I heard you on tape laughing.
We've seen rage and violence directed at American embassies over an awful internet video that we had nothing to do with. The fact is, we had 4 dead Americans. Was it because of a protest, or was it because of guys out for a walk one night who decided they'd go kill some Americans? What difference at this point does it make?
I left as soon as Sean came on screen, or the person that portrayed him. I couldn't handle it. Hillary's a liar. I know what she told me.
I am a woman too. I think I deserve to know why my son is dead. What was the reasoning behind this? Can't anybody there, anybody from my government tell me what happened?
Almost 25% of the world's total prison population. The numbers today are much higher than they were 30, 40 years ago. This bill would have put more police on the street, would have locked up violent offenders so they never could get out again, would have given more prison construction money.
They are often the kinds of kids that are called super predators. No conscience, no empathy. We can talk about why they ended up that way, but first we have to bring them to heel.
Hillary, you're fired.
We're always talking about dreamers for other people. I want the children that are growing up in the United States to be dreamers also. They're not dreaming right now.
politicians. Too many mistakes are being made by people that truly don't know what they're doing. We can't have it anymore. We're going to turn it around. We're going to become rich again. We're going to become great again. We're going to turn it around fast. Nobody's going to tell us what to do. We're not going to take it. I'm working for you folks. We're going to win at every single level. We're going to win so much you're going to get sick and tired of it. And I'm going to say, I don't care. We're going to keep winning because we're going to make America great again. We're going to make it greater than ever before. We're bringing back our jobs. We're going to make something really special. We are going to make America so great again.